What's up everybody? Welcome to another video. I recently had a friend mention that the air coming out of his AC vents in his car smelled really bad. And you know what? I experienced that issue as well about 5 years ago when I purchased a used car. I fixed the problem and it has not been a problem since. It is completely solved. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to resolve the problem of air that smells like mildew, mold, wet, coming out of the vents in your car when the AC is on. We're going to do it with some Lysol and some simple tools. Let's get started. Let's eliminate that nasty smell so our air smells good. First, we need to locate where the fresh air comes into the car. It comes through the cabin air filter. You can use your hand while it's running and kind of feel where the air is being sucked in. But it enters through the cabin air filter. I know in my specific car, the cabin air filter is located right here. It's held in place with 4 pins. I've already popped 3 of the 4 pins to make it easier to remove. So, let's remove this cover. I'll do this 1 pin real time so you can see it. You just pop it up and pull it out. Now I'll pull the remaining 3 pins. Then we'll remove the cover. Of course, the process will be different for every car, but this is what it takes in my car. But we need to do it so I can get to the filter and show you how to fix this problem. Now, with the cover removed, the cabin air filter is exposed. Just reach in and remove the filter. Mine pulls out of the front and slides up through the opening. So this is where the fresh air enters the system when you run your fan. Fresh air flow. Right in here. The air is clean when it enters, but it gets stinked up when it travels through the vents. The next step is to roll all of your windows down. Or if the windows don't go down, open all the doors. We're going to be blowing Lysol through the ducts. We just want it to go through the ducts, not accumulate in the cabin of the car. Next, start up the car. Turn all the controls to max AC. AC on, and make sure recirculation is off. We want the air to be pulled fresh from the outside. Then, grab your Lysol. It's time to kill some mold and mildew that lives in the vents. I've seen recommendations to spray for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, but I unloaded the whole can in the system, and my problem's been gone for 5 years, so I recommend using the whole can. Go ahead and spray it in there for a while. Don't spray all of it right now, just some. Because we are going to go back into the car and change the vent settings. Here we are. We want to ensure that the Lysol sprays through all the vents. So we'll change it, then spray some more. Then go back in and change the duct settings again. Continue this process until you run the entire can through all the duct settings. Then head back into the car and turn off the engine. Cut all the power so the fans are off as well, and let it sit for about an hour. Just let that Lysol sit in all the vents and kill all that bacteria. After it sits for an hour, come back and run the fans again. Run it for a while to blow all that out of the ducts. We want all that Lysol out. You don't want that blowing in your face when you're driving around. We want that nice clean air. Now it's time to reassemble everything. Install a fresh new cabin air filter. Done all this work and we want that fresh clean air. Don't put the dirty one back in, especially since it might have some mold or mildew in it. Ensure that you have the flow direction orientated correctly on the new filter. Now install it with the same method that you used to remove it. Mine just pushes in from the front. Then the cover goes on top. And the 4 pins are reinstalled. And that's it. It's all buttoned up. Job complete. That completes the process of fixing the stinky air problem. A few recommendations are: never use recirculating air. Always pull fresh air from the outside. When you do this, use the whole can of Lysol. And don't just spray it where you feel air sucking in through the cowl. Just lazy. Locate the cabin air filter, because you need to replace it. And also, you can spray directly into the fresh air intake. After completing this process, you will have nice, clean air coming through your vents. You might never want to leave your car. You might just want to breathe that AC vent air all the time. I performed this 5 years ago, and my air still smells great. I've had absolutely no issues with musty or moldy air. So, that wraps up this how-to. As always, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe so you'll be notified of future videos. I'm making new videos frequently, at least once a week. I'll see you in the next video. What's going on under these vents? A red button? Nitrous oxide system? What? Should we try it? I'm gonna try it. Whoa! Whoa! It's crazy! Whoa! G-forces! Nitrous! Oh! Whoa!